Hey, what's up guys? You're welcome to yet another video on my channel. Today we'll be taking a comparison between the Tecno Camon X and the X Pro, although I really don't even know which one is which one right now because they both look exactly the same. Remember, this channel will be a year in May and I'll be giving out the Tecno Camon X to one lucky subscriber. So if you would like to enter for this competition, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and follow me on all social media accounts. I'll leave all the instructions in the description section below. And without further ado, let's get to the comparison between the Tecno Camon X and the X Pro. In this recording, we're going to be taking a look at the physical features of both the Tecno Camon X Pro, which is on my left here, and the Tecno Camon X, which is on my right. Both these phones are practically identical. They have the same design, exactly the same design. The flash placement in the front of the camera here, the ambient light sensors, the speaker grills, the button placement. On the left side, there's nothing on both of them. On the back, same placement for the fingerprint sensor and the camera and its flash. On the bottom, same placement for the ports and the speaker grills. And on the right side here, the same placement for volume control and the power button. Now, the only difference physically that you can see here is that on the Camon X Pro, you've got this gold trimming. Got this gold band that's around the phone here. It goes all around the phone. But on the Camon X, you do not have that gold band at all. I mean, it's just plain. There is no gold band that goes around the phone. You only have that gold band around the camera here. But the antenna lines is kind of blended in to look a little bit black with the phone, but it's not the same as what you have on the Camon X Pro, which is gold. Now, talking about physical specifications for both these phones. Now, the differences you get are in the internal specs. For instance, the RAM, you have 3 GB in the Camon X as against 4 GB in the Camon X Pro, and you have 16 GB in the Camon X internal storage as against 64 GB in the Camon X Pro. The third difference you also have is 20 megapixel in the front-facing selfie camera in the Camon X as against 24 megapixels in the Camon X Pro. And the third and the most disappointing difference here for me is in the screen resolution. You have a 2160 by 1080p screen, while you have a 1440 by 720p screen. So this is a 1080p screen on the Camon X Pro, and this is a 720p screen on the Camon X. Physically looking at both of these devices, the Camon X Pro looks a little bit cooler than what you have in the Camon X itself. The Camon X colors are a bit warmer, and now because of that display density, the higher display density that you have on the Camon X Pro, the icon here is a bit smaller than what you have here on the Camon X. But that's not to say you can't use ADB or your software to increase the display density and this to look a little bit like this one. But that's for people who are more advanced and know what they're doing. So basically, they're both the same device, no difference. The Camon X Pro here will fit in more content in the screen than you would have in the Camon X. Okay, so the next part I'm going to be dealing with in both of these phones are the video playback and audio playback features. Now you can already see what I was talking about before about the display density. This is the Camon X Pro here. You can see 5 items, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you can only see 4 items on the Camon X due to the better 1080p denser screen that you have over here. So what you'll be having here is that you'll be able to view videos at 1080p on the Camon X Pro over here on my left, where you'll be capped at 720p over here on your right. So let's see that so you can see that what I'm saying is true. So if I hit here, This one is playing on 480, this is playing on 360, but if I click on this, you will find that the Camon X Pro here, let me take down the volume here. The Camon X here is capped at 720p 60 frames per second, while the Camon X Pro here is capped at 1080p 60 frames per second. So that's one of the downsides you have to buying the Camon X. But that's not to say it's not an equally good device. It's an also good device, but your screen is capped at 720p. Let's listen to how the audio sounds on both of them. I'm going to go with the Camon X first. It's an all-metal build. It's a decent design that's reminiscent of the Huawei Mate 10. I've got the black version here that is super cool. Just look at it, it gives you the satisfaction of having a great looking phone. I even had a friend ask what. Now let's listen to the Camon X here. Gold band that runs around the side of the phone. This gold contrasts against the matte black finish of the device and is, for lack of a better word, sweet. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. You'd find this band around the fingerprint scanner as well, and adds this. So you can see that both of them have practically the same speaker system. They sound exactly the same thing. There's almost no difference between both the devices here. So that's it for video playback and audio playback on the Camon X and Camon X Pro. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be looking at here is performance on both these devices. This is the Camon X Pro here on the left, and this is the Camon X on the right. We want to see which one performs better. I want to believe that the Camon X Pro will have better performance in terms of app management and keeping app in memory because of its larger RAM here. It's got 4 gigabytes of RAM against 3 gigabytes of RAM here. So let's get started with Instagram. Both phones rather are connected to the same Wi-Fi, and we have nothing in memory currently. So let's get started. Instagram, 1, 2, 3, go. And so you can see that the Tecno Camon X Pro here started faster than the Tecno Camon X over here. So let's go into Facebook. 1, 2, 3, go. Wow, so the Tecno Camon X was a bit faster in that one. It was a bit faster there. I'll move on. Let's check Gmail. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so the Tecno Camon X Pro here was faster. Let's take a look at the phone dialer using system apps. One go. So the Tecno Camon X Pro here was faster. Let's take a look at messages. Faster here. The Play Store. It's faster on the Tecno Camon X Pro. Let's take a look at YouTube. Go. Much faster here on the Tecno Camon X Pro as well. We'll also take a look at some game. Let's do Sonic Forces. So at the beginning, the Camon X Pro was a bit faster, but when it got to the screen, both phones actually displayed the screen at the same time. That was it for testing out performance. Remember, both phones have exactly the same processor, so performance will be on par. But where you have the Tecno Camon X Pro lord it over the Tecno Camon X is in terms of memory management, in terms of app management. This will be able to hold more apps in memory than the Tecno Camon X. Here we go. This is the camera test for the front-facing camera for the Tecno Camon X and X Pro. You tell me what you think about this video, if it's good enough, and which one is better. From what I can see here, I kind of prefer the picture quality on the Tecno Camon X. It's much better, but the Tecno Camon X Pro is a little bit overexposed. It's much more overexposed than what you have on the Camon X. Alright, so I'm trying out the camera here, the rear camera for both the Tecno Camon X and the X Pro, and both of them are doing a very similar job, but the Tecno Camon X Pro is a bit brighter than what you have on the Tecno Camon X, but I like what I'm seeing here. They look really good. The Tecno Camon X Pro has a bit of stabilization, while the Tecno Camon X seems like it doesn't have any stabilization whatsoever. And I'm going into the direct sunlight so you can see how they both function. Yeah, definitely there is some sort of stabilization on the Tecno Camon X Pro, while the Tecno Camon X has no stabilization whatsoever. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it was informative enough for you guys out there to help you make the decision on which one of these devices to pick. Personally, I prefer the Tecno Camon X Pro because of its 1080p and its better camera spec. I don't know about you, but I know not everybody out there has the money to get the Tecno Camon X Pro. So the Tecno Camon X is an equally very good device. You may just need to invest in getting an external SD card. So remember, I'll be giving out the Tecno Camon X to one lucky subscriber to my channel. My channel will be a year in May of 2018. So one lucky subscriber will get to win the Tecno Camon X Pro. All you have to do is follow me on all social media platform and also subscribe to this channel. And one other thing I would like to make clear is I'm not going to do that stuff where I pick a random winner anymore. Nope, I'm going to be picking the winner based on activity. So the person who follows me and shares most of my tweets or my Instagram posts or video posts, the person who makes more comments and drives people more to my pages is the one who is going to win this device. So it's now going to be the person who does a lot of work gets rewarded for it. No more random picks. So thanks guys for watching this one, and please hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.